Kal halal, Yahweh, Bashim, Yoshe, Basham, Merchak, Kudash, Brok the Yahweh, Brok the Yoshe, Shalom, Artist Chief, Great Wisdom, GMA, Shalom. The mark of the beast. Revelation chapter 13. Go down to Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. Alright. And he calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their forehead. The mark RFID, CHIP. In their right hand or left hand, the RFID, CHIP, or in their foreheads, the brain, CHIP, brain chip. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now go to Mark, and this thing is loading. Alright, got another one. Charagba, is it? Wow. Alright, Revelation 13:16. Alright. Wow. Well, still wasn't working right. But the word there is
Strong's G 5480.
Charagma. Charagma.
Charagma.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
A stamp, an imprinted mark. A stamp, an imprinted mark. So here, Charax.
Strong's G 5482. Charax. Charax.
Looks like I pronounced it wrong. Root word of charagma. Or whether I pronounced it exactly right. To go back and show you.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Alright, root word of that.
Strong's G 5482. Charax. Charax.
A pale or stake. A palisade. A palisade. You see, this needle looks like a palisade. That needle looked like a palisade. Look at this microchip needle. Palisade. This thing looks like a needle. It really does. It looks like that microchip needle. A pale or stake, a palisade. Look at the top of this thing. Look at the microchip needle. Yeah, this thing ain't working right. I've done waited some time. See if it worked now. Alright, it's not working. So if it was working, something would you would see like it is 603 score and 6. Then click on it. Alright, here. We'd be here.
Strong's G 5516. Chi, Xi, stigma. Chi, Xi, stigma. Strong's G 5516. Chi, Xi, stigma. Chi, Xi, stigma.
Go here.
Strong's G 4742. Stigma. Stigma.
A mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. Synism. The mark of the beast isn't sin. Referring to how do I explain that? Or how do I clarify? I should say. All right. If you eat pork, which is a sin, that was the mark of the beast. No. The mark of the beast is the RFID CHIP. Now, if you take the mark of the beast, that is a sin. But the mark of the beast itself is not sin. To clarify. 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. What is sin? Whosoever committeth sin, what is sin? Transgresseth also the law. What is sin? For sin is the transgression of the law. Sin is the transgression of the law. We all sin, boy. 1 John chapter 1, verse 8. If we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. We all sin. Can't get around it, boy. These bodies we're in now, we all sin. Now in the kingdom, when your luck are changed, they get them perfect boys, they'll never sin again. But as of now, we sin, boy. Here's the righteous acts. To the best of your abilities is what you do now. Judges chapter 5, verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Yasharallah. Then shall the people of Yahweh go down to the gates. So yeah, right now you rehearse the righteous acts to the best of your abilities. You don't just go willingly sin. Go out there willy-nilly sinning. Rehearse the righteous acts to the best of your abilities. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8. Don't forget about grace. For by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is a gift of God. How about you, Shai, to have that gift? Not of yourselves, lest any man should boast. It is a gift of the Most High. Most High controls everything, boy. If you're the elect, you're the elect. You can't change that. If you ain't the elect, then you ain't the elect. You can't change that. The mystery is, the question is, who is the elect? And that's why 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure, for if you do these things, you shall never fail. Make your calling and election sure. Second Peter chapter 1, verse 5. And beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith, virtue, and to virtue, knowledge. Let me go back. And beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith, virtue, and to virtue, knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness charity. For if these things be in you and abound, they make you that ye shall neither be barren nor unfruitful in the knowledge of our Lord Yahushua Hamashiach. But he that lacketh these things is blind and cannot see afar off, and hath forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. The true name of the Father is Yahweh, and the true name of his Son is Yahweh Shai. It's not God, and it's not Jesus. There is such a thing as the elect lady. 2 John chapter 1 verse 1. The elder unto the elect lady and her children, whom I love in the truth, and not I only, but also all they that have known the truth. This is gonna be cutting into people. We're gonna be giving that mark of the beast. And remember, Revelation chapter 14. Go down. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel follows them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the mark of the beast, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. Wow. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Yahweh Shai. No, ain't no everlasting hell. Jonah chapter 2. Then Jonah prayed unto Yahweh. Then Jonah prayed unto Yahweh his God out of the fish's belly, and said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto Yahweh, and he heard me. Out of the belly of hell cried I, and thou heardest my voice. Hell is the grave, or a condition. Though I make my bed in hell. Psalm chapter 139, verse 8. If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. Salakia. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. Imagine making a bed in hell with the devil and screaming out, yeah, ain't gonna work out right. Shalom.